Please, if you have had miscarriage before, you have miscarried your baby before, or maybe you have a stillbirth, or maybe say you comot pikin, you comot belle, you take pill, either you do D&C or you take pill or inject something, but pikin comot for your belle, or maybe your baby kpai inside the womb. You understand what I mean by that? Please come closer, listen to this video and share to others. Make sure you do this thing that I'm going to tell you now, in case if you still want to get pregnant again. Not just in case if you still, just do it if you have miscarried your baby before, okay? To avoid this thing that I'm going to say now. Now, anytime that you have a miscarriage, I know quite all right, you feel bad, you lost your baby and so on. So sorry about that. But please, anytime that you miscarry a baby, please make sure you go for evacuation. Make sure you go for evacuation. Then after the evacuation, because what the evacuation is going to do for you, they will help you to evacuate any remnant conception that is in there. Any particle, let me put it in the English you understand, any particles of conception that is left in there, okay? If they evacuate it, once they evacuate it, then you are now free for another conception in case if you want to get pregnant again. Because if you don't do this evacuation, there might be a high chances, or it doesn't happen to everybody, but please, for you to be on a good safer side to avoid another miscarriage, okay? They are going, if you don't do this thing, this evacuation, it may lead to what we call molar pregnancy. If you know what is this molar pregnancy, maybe you can ask other women that have undergone this molar pregnancy. It is a matter of life and death. It is 50-50. So you need to do this evacuation to avoid this molar pregnancy. And this molar pregnancy is of two types. One is complete molar pregnancy and one is partial molar pregnancy. I don't pray or wish you for that. And if this thing develop to that molar pregnancy, believe me, it is going to lead to what we call cervical cancer. That is some of the reason why you see some women today, they have what we call cervical cancer. So immediately after doing the evacuation, then before immediately you finish doing, give yourself like some weeks, then later you go back for what? You go back for scan. After the scan, then you can now come back and stay 3 months. You understand me? 3 months. After your miscarrying, the total of you doing the evacuation and also the scan, everything should be rounding up at 3 months. After 3 months, then you can start to try again to get pregnant again. By that time, you have started your monthly flow well, your ovule have started, you have started releasing egg very well. Because if you don't do this thing, believe me, you may still have another chances of miscarrying that baby. That is 50-50. You understand? If you don't do this thing, you might, it's still under probability. That's why I say you might still have this complication of miscarriage or stillbirth. Anyone, you may still have it again. So for you to be on a safer side, please go for evacuation after miscarriage and go for scan to be sure that you are fertile again to bounce back, okay? I still remain your one and only happy love home. I treat more about health, fertility and infertility, both in male and the female. Please, if you find this video very beneficial and educative, please help me share it out to others so that they will learn more about this, okay? I love you all. See you on my next video. Don't forget, health is wealth. Now person wey dey strong, wey dey healthy, mind the gods go look for money. Love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye bye.